Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a speed test comparison of the new Realme 2 Pro with the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro, the 6GB RAM variant. So ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 has a couple of variants. We have the 6GB RAM variant, which is priced almost 14,999, while on the other hand we have the Realme 2 Pro with a 4GB RAM variant, but it has a more powerful Snapdragon 660 chipset, while we have the Snapdragon 636 on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. So in this speed test, we'll see which is faster. So Realme 2 Pro has advantage of better processor, or rather slightly powerful chipset, while the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 has advantage of better RAM, or rather higher RAM capacity at 6GB when compared to the 4GB. So both the devices have Android 8.1 Oreo. We have the Color OS on the Realme 2 Pro, while we have ASUS almost stock-like experience on the Zenfone Max Pro M1. So in the first round, we'll open all the 16 apps, and then we'll see how much time both these devices take in total, and we'll also see which all apps are written in the background on both these devices, and finally we'll do the speed test side by side to see which is faster. So let's get started. So you can see that the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1, the 6GB RAM variant, has completed the first round in just 59 seconds. That's really impressive performance, and you can also see that the Realme 2 Pro with 4GB RAM and Snapdragon 660 has completed in just 1 minute and 6 seconds. So 7 seconds difference between these two devices in the first round. Now let's wait for the memory management round to see which all apps are retained. So you can see that the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 has completed the second round in just 28 seconds. That's really amazing performance, and all the apps are retained in the background on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1, while you can see that a lot of apps have been reloaded on the Realme 2 Pro, and the memory management is not really perfect on the Realme 2 Pro, which is having the Color OS. So that's the memory management of these two devices, and you can see that the Realme 2 Pro has completed the second round in 53 seconds. So that's a big difference in terms of the memory management. So the total time taken by these two devices are 1 minute and 28 seconds on the Zenfone Max Pro M1, the 6GB RAM, and we have 2 minutes in total on the Realme 2 Pro. So that was a speed test. Now let's do the speed test side by side to see which is faster. So now you can see that we have cleared off all the apps from the background on both these devices. So we'll just start the speed test now. We'll open Asphalt 8 first. So you can see that the Zenfone Max Pro M1 was faster. Now moving on to Temple Run. So here again Zenfone was faster. Now moving on to Facebook. So here you can see that the Realme was a tad faster. Now moving on to Twitter. So here again Realme was a tad faster. Moving on to Flipkart. So you can see that Zenfone is faster here. Let's open Amazon. Here almost similar performance. Now next go to Maps. So here you can see that Realme was a tad faster. Then YouTube. Here again almost similar performance. Then let's open file manager. So again similar performance. So that is speed test comparison. So overall we feel the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 with stock-like UI is really an optimized UI for the chipset. So even with the powerful chipset like Snapdragon 660, the color OS is slightly more heavy, and that actually shows up in the performance. And you can see that the Zenfone Max Pro M1 was really good. Even though there is an advantage for the Zenfone Max Pro M1 because it has 6GB RAM, and all the apps were retained in the background, while we could see a lot of apps reloading again on the Realme 2 Pro. So that is the speed test comparison of these two devices. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.